Let's take a look at this problem with an object in motion being acted upon by gravity. We see that a ball is being dropped from 200 meters high. Gravity is acting upon it at 9.8 meters per second squared. And the question we have is, how long does it take to reach the ground? And then what is the speed when it does hit the ground? So we can write an equation for the position of the object based on gravity acting upon it and with it being at 200 meters high. You can easily see where that comes from. We can also then find the velocity of the object simply by taking the derivative of the position. And in that case, we would get negative 9.8 t. If we go one step further to find the acceleration, we take the derivative again. And you can see that's where the constant of gravity comes from, acting upon the object. So let's answer the first question. How long does it take to reach the ground? To do that, we're going to set the position equation equal to 0. Let's go ahead and subtract the 200. I'll write that over here. Then we can divide by the negative 4.9. And we get t squared equals this 200 divided by 4.9. Let's get a value for that, and then we're going to take the square root of it to get our value of t. 200 divided by 4.9, punching that in my calculator, is going to give me 40.816. And then let's take the square root of that to get 6.39 if I round, and that's in seconds, obviously. Now, part 2 of this question asks us, what is the speed when it hits the ground? So we have found what time the object hits the ground, and so now we'll just plug that into our velocity equation. Remember, speed is the magnitude of velocity without a direction. So just because we're going to get a negative value here does not mean we're going to answer with a negative speed. We're going to just go ahead and say that our velocity is this, but our speed, of course, would be a positive value. So we're going to multiply those two together, and that gives me, looks like I typed something wrong here in my calculator. I sure did. Let's see. My velocity comes out to be negative 62.622 meters per second. My speed then would be just the positive 62.622 meters per second. So thanks for joining me on this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comments if you want to see other videos like this.